Hello and welcome to another Vive video. Today we're going to be playing Kismet. Kismet is a fortune-telling game.
Oh, hello, dear. I didn't even see you come in. Please do make yourself at home. My name is Kismet, and it's a pleasure to make your acquaintance. If you've come all this way to see me, then you must have a very important question. So, shall we ask the cards? Or the stars? Or perhaps you might be interested in a little game of wit.
So Kismet was $5 or less recently, and I dismissed it for a little while because I didn't realize how many different options the game would have. What actually got me to pull the trigger was Kismet has a cat named Sphinx over there, which the developer was kind to point out.
Please listen, dear. The cards may be wise, but it's up to you to fulfill your destiny. They are merely a guide to help you find your way. Now, shall we begin? Concentrate on the question in your heart and choose 3 cards. The first card concerns the past, the steps that took you to this very place and time. The second card embodies the present, the here and now, likely the very reason you've come to see me. And the last card heralds the future. It shows the path you've yet to take and offers you guidance on how best to tread it. The calm and peaceful waters of temperance in your past have created the stable foundation for your present. It was your integrity and honor in the face of advantage that has led you here. Remember it well and let it guide you. Death surrounds your present, my dear, bringing great change to you and those around you. Remember, though, dear, that all life requires death. It is a great cycle of time and cannot be stopped. Accept this notion, and it will lead you happily towards the dawn of a new era. Listen to your heart, my dear. Someone may soon try to convince you to do something you wouldn't dream of doing, but you know well what is wrong and what is right. My advice to you, avoid this situation entirely and stay true to yourself. Heed the cards, my dear, for they wish the best for you. Well, would you like to try the cards again? Or shall we see what the stars have to say, my dear?
An astrology
We could always play a little game.
and a game of wit. So we'll do the astrology program next. And this is more your horoscope more than anything else.
The stars it is. Hold on tight.
And
Please enter your birth date on the calendar there before you, and we'll get started right away.
So we're just going to go ahead and pick a date. May 8th, 1999 sounds great.
Oh, it is, isn't it? Happy birthday to you, my dear. May the stars shine that good fortune upon you today. Ah, yes, a bull you are. Taurus is the sign of Earth, which is what gives you your grounded, dependable nature, as well as your stubbornness and sometimes volcanic temper. You are a confident and able follower, able to recognize the greatness in others and learn from it. Getting things done quickly and easily may not be your strongest suit, but you more than make up for it with loyalty and persistence. Mars is now in retrograde and is bound to cause trouble. Timing is everything. If you can wait, it should. For even the best laid plans can fail with meddlesome Mars in the mix. Here is your fortune from the stars today. May it bring you the wisdom you need for the answers you seek.
And what's cool is this card actually stays on the table regardless of what game I'm playing. It is no coincidence that you have received a message at a moment when you needed help or concentrated fully on what was happening. Prepare for the next by being receptive and ready. And my lucky number today, if that was my birthday,
Shall we see what the cards have to say, my dear? We could always play a little game.
So now we'll move on to the game
Oh,
of
I
chance.
do love a good game. Hold on, dear. This is the royal game of played by the pharaohs and kings of the ancient world. The rules are simple. Roll the dice and move your pieces accordingly. You can't land on a space with another of the same, but end up on the opposite color, and that piece is sent all the way back to the start. If you land on a rosette, you get to roll again. The object of the game is to get all of your pieces to the end before I do. Be warned, you must roll the exact number to make it to the finish. Good luck, my dear. You're going to need it. Roll the dice, my dear. Now, choose which piece to move.
Now she gets to roll again.
Roll the dice, my dear. Choose your move wisely, dear. game of played by the pharaohs and kings of
Oops, I
the
hit the
ancient
question.
world. The rules are simple. Roll the dice and move your pieces accordingly. You can't land on a space with another of the same, but end up on the opposite color, and that piece is sent all the way back to the start. If you land on a rosette, you get to roll again. The object of the game is to get all of your pieces to the end before I do. Be warned, you must roll the exact number to make it to the finish.
That's not a 1. Let's see if she rolls a 1. Not a 1. Not a 1. Dead heater at the end. This could go for a while. Two competitors entered. And there she goes.
That was a close one. Well done. Shall we play again? Or is there something else I can help you with?
So that's Kismet. I'm gonna go ahead and exit out to the title screen here.
Goodbye, my dear. It's always a pleasure.
I'd agree. So that's Kismet. I'm gonna go ahead and take the headset off. I'm gonna do something a little bit different this week and close out of Kismet and just kind of give a little bit of feedback on the game. So give me just a moment here to reset. So like I said, Kismet is a game that I did not expect to really enjoy. I figured it was just a fortune-telling app and nothing more, and it ended up being something much, much better. Great value at the just less than $5 asking price that it was originally on Steam. I believe it's gone up 15 or so percent since then, but Kismet's a great game. It's fun for parties. You can have people do their horoscopes. You can have people do a fortune reading, a tarot reading, or you can just go ahead and play that game of wit. I have not beaten Kismet or mastered the game yet, but that was a pretty close heat there. So until next week, enjoy VR, and I'll see you next Sunday with hopefully something pretty special.